Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2008 GMC Yukon XL SLT. XL just means it has a long wheelbase like the Suburban that is a little longer in the back. Completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory powered moonroof, factory DVD player, heated seats, power tailgates, 20-inch polished wheels, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a little bit. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We are soon going to be moving to Doral at 3071 Northwest 107th Avenue, just 1 mile north of the Miami International and Dolphin Mall, right off of the 836 north exit of 107th Avenue. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 32,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. One of the many features in this car is a remote start. You lock up the car. You press and hold that little circle up in the top there, and the car turns right on. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it will cool down the car for you. The opposite in the winter. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the car, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just unlock the vehicle, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, come and press the little circle here, and the car turns right off. The power tailgate. There are 3 different ways to open up the power tailgate. You can open it from the remote control, as I'm about to do here, by simply squeezing the tailgate handle as long as the vehicle is unlocked, or by pressing the switch on the inside of the vehicle that I'll show you when we get inside of the vehicle here. To close it, you can close it from the remote control by pressing the switch over here, or the inside switch that I'll show you in just a minute. This vehicle is flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 flex fuel that costs about 30 cents less per dollar, but it doesn't mean you have to. You can put regular unleaded or premium unleaded. All right, let's go ahead and get inside. 20-inch polished wheels, tire pressure monitoring sensors, 4-wheel disc brakes, running boards. You got a roof rack with sliding bars that slide up and down the rail so you can position your luggage wherever you need to. The door panels are two-tone beige in the bottom, with mocha in the top, with a wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, power folding mirrors, heated seats with memory for up to 2 drivers, automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise, a manual tilt wheel, curtain side airbags on the front post, the middle post, and another one on this post right over here. All right, before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape, without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, set lighting, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support with side support on both the front and passenger side. Let me go ahead and get inside, get the car started for you. I'm gonna lock the wheel here. Put the camera down for just a second here. I need 2 hands to unlock the wheel because I forced it. Okay, there we go. Alright, sorry about that. Let's turn on the air conditioning because it's super hot outside today. Alright, let's start off with the moonroof so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. It is a glass moonroof, it is tinted, but also has this hard cover that blocks out the sun completely. Okay, to open up the moonroof, this button here is to slide it. This one is just to lift it from the back and vent. We're going to slide it and leave it open. And it's a one touch. As you can see, I don't have to hold the sunroof switch for it to open, and we'll leave it open for the duration of the video. Power tailgate. To open and close the power tailgate, you're going to press here. To disable the power tailgate, it will only open manually. You press here. On this side here, you got your power tumbling middle row buckets, and I'll show you how that works. This is to gain access to the 3rd row for the adults. The little ones usually can just walk in between the 2 middle row bucket seats. Alright, as long as the vehicle's in park, you can play a movie on your navigation screen, as I'll show you now. Just a second. we should be watching for the middle row and rear row passengers on the factory installed overhead unit. Alright, so there you guys playing the same movie on the navigation screen as it is on the roof mounted DVD player. If you want to put it on nav, you just come and press over here, and there's your navigation. If you put the vehicle in reverse, you get your backup camera, and that along with the parking sensors should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Alright. This vehicle has a towing haul mode. I'll show you how that works. Press here. And what that does is that disables the overdrive and makes the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. Excuse me. When you're done towing, press the wagon button again, the button at the end of your lever, and once the wagon goes, your automatic transmission will go back to normal shifting. This vehicle is also equipped with active fuel management. Press. Let's go ahead and accelerate the vehicle here. Car is running 5.3 liter V8. And the reason I'm doing it is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The car has 98,836 miles. Terrific condition, very well kept. Alright, let's start from the bottom up here. We got cup holders here which are removable. Okay, you can put them in this position or this position, and the cool thing about that is if you spill coffee, soda, milk, whatever, you can take it outside the car and hit it with a hose and bring it back in without making a mess inside the car. You got a couple of cigarette lighter adapters here for your chargers. Power adjustable pedals. This feature allows you to move the pedals away from you or towards you about 4 or 5 inches, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This is to disable your parking sensors. Those are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object when the car is in reverse. This is to disable traction control, and this is for your rear wiper. You got dual climate control. I'm putting the passenger side, let's say, at 68, while the driver's side is at 60. And all that really means is the AC vents on this side here and over here will blow at 68, while this one here and this one over here will blow at 60, or whatever it is you set it to. Put it back down to maximum low because it's crazy hot outside. All right, let's put on some music. Oops, I pressed nav. I should have pressed audio here. And it does have XM capability, although right now it's in preview mode because you have to sign up for a subscription by calling their number or going to the website. Let's press FM. Alright, now to raise or lower the volume, you can do it right from the steering wheel here. Raise the volume here. Lower the volume here. Mute it here in the center. These buttons here are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set down here yourself, which of course can be changed. This one here is your seek button that takes you to the next available station. This one is your source button. That one is to navigate from AM to FM to XM to DVD mode and auxiliary. You do have an auxiliary port here for your iPod, so you can listen to your iPod music right on your Bose stereo sound system. Alright. The mute button also, if you hold it down, it helps you access your voice commands. Cruise control on the left hand side of your steering wheel here. The front windows are automatic, meaning one touch, you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. Turn signals in your mirrors, and they are power folding. Alright, let's put up the windows so we can get less noise from outside for the video. Alright, you got also storage here in the center console where you rest your elbow. Nice deep storage down there. Another cigarette light adapter there for your chargers. Main glove box is over here. Over here you got your onboard computer, which controls your trip odometer, systems check, and personal settings. And that's all going to display right here where the odometer is at. Up in the top here, we got an auto-dimming rearview mirror that has a sensor that senses bright light. So if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. On the upper right-hand corner of the mirror, you got your compass. Lets us know we're pointing and heading in the east direction, and also the outside temperature. This vehicle is equipped with the Onstar System. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with the Onstar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what Onstar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the Onstar Center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour phone number. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any kind of emergency, you press the red button. The Onstar Center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost any directions, press the blue button. The Onstar Center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button. The Onstar Center will come on, diagnose the vehicle remotely, tell you what's wrong with it, and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit onstar.com, and don't forget to mention our dealer for your 90-day free trial. Up in the top here, you got your home link, a universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community, map lights, your sunroof switch, power tailgate switch, and your middle row tumbling bucket switches. Alright, let's pan over the seating area here on the passenger side so you can see it's in great shape. Got wood trimming all around on all 4 door panels and on the dashboard and on either side of the instrument cluster. Okay, what else? One more thing I wanted to mention to you before we move on to the back, and I just think I lost my place with it. Well, when I come back to it, if I remember of it, I'll go ahead and review that. But I think I covered almost everything there is to cover up here. If I missed something, if you have any questions, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. My name is George. I knew what I forgot to tell you about the heating of the seats. This button here heats the entire seat. Sorry, the backrest only. This one heats the entire seats. When you press it and turn on the car, it's going to light up in red here, all 3 bars. That means you're in high. If you press it again, 2 bars will stay lit. That means you're medium. If you press it again, 1 bar will stay lit, which means you're in low. And if you press it again, it will turn off. And the only difference between this and this is this heats the entire seat. This one, the backrest only. Okay. You have storage here on the sides and a bottle holder. Left rear door panel, same way, 2-tone beige with a wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. Let me show you how that works. You get your key, and you stick it in there, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, come over here, put your key or a screwdriver, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. This is a 7-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front, 2 in the middle for a total of 4, and 3 more in the back for a total of 7. The rear row passengers, they all have over-the-shoulder belts, including the middle row passenger. To make the seat tumble like this, you could do it from the front switch on the overhead console, or there is a switch right here on either side that will make the seat tumble. You have anchors in here for your baby car seat, so you can put your baby car seat in either one of the 2 outer positions. And the back of the center console, the middle row passengers can control the rear seat. They can control the fan speed, how cold or how they want it. They can also control the stereo, seek forward, seek backwards. They can change the source, meaning going from AM to FM to XM to auxiliary mode, and the programming, which are your preset stations. They can also control the volume, the tuning, and they have headphone jacks here for privacy. There's also a video input, so if you can power through a cigarette lighter adapter, you can watch it right on your roof-mounted unit. If you flip this down here, it will access cup holders. All right, in the back there, you have also cup holders for the rear row passengers, 2 on each side. Up in the top here, we got a set of AC vents, 1 on each side for the middle row passengers, and another 2 more vents back there, and map lights for the rear row passengers. All right, let's continue on to the cargo area. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. You got these parking sensors here. There are 2 on each side of the bumper. Those are the ones that beep when you're approaching the vehicle or object. A Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electric connection there, ready to go for all your towing needs. Right rear tail light. You got a rear wiper. Inside the glass, you got the little orange lines, which is your rear window defogger. If we squeeze the tailgate handle, there's a switch in there. As long as the vehicle's unlocked, you will be able to open up the tailgate. In the back here, we got a 50-50 bench row seat, and you'll notice that with the seats up, you still got plenty of cargo space back here. There are several actions you can take with this seat. If you pull up on handle number 1 over there, the seat back will just flop forward and you can put stuff on top of it. If you want to go into cargo mode without removing the seat, after you pull up on handle number 1, pull up on that little handle number 2 there, and then what happens is the backrest will go down and the seat will actually lift from the back to the front like this and stay right up to the back of the center row seat, so you can go into cargo mode without removing the seat. If you want to remove the seat, after you pull up on handle number 1, the seat back will go down, grab on the handle in center, pull hard, and the seat will come out. And because they're independent from each other, you can do one side and not the other, or you can do them both and go into full cargo mode. Got another cigarette lighter adapter here for your chargers. Let's go ahead and close the tailgate and proceed onto the passenger side. Right rear door panel, same way. Okay, now, so once you put the seat back up, this does not go down electrically. You have to push it down, so push here and lift the back seat, and you're back into passenger mode. Like I said, you only have to do that when you have adults. The little ones usually just go around between the middle row buckets. Interior's in magnificent shape, so is the headliner. Like I told you, you have curtain side airbags back here as well. All right, let's move on to the front, and after that we'll conclude the video. Before we conclude the video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, up at the top, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.